Hello everyone, and welcome back to Hand of Fate 2!
I have clawed my way back, beyond the 13 gates, to this mortal realm.
Yeah?
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse 22 paths of wisdom and despair, in the hope of awakening.
And awaken we shall.
Nothing here is coincidence. The answer to every question is in the cards, if you but look.
So he says. However, at this time, we only have the one companion. We will unlock some more along the way, including, I think, the dealer was DLC, I think. 4 of these are in the base game plus Malaclips. And then I'm pretty sure Orphan, Shadow, and Hunter were DLC. And we shall get to them all eventually, but for now, we need to prepare to fight Corrupted, and we lose gold for every Empire person killed. So, we're gonna... I'm pretty sure a Fiend in Need is DLC, so we're gonna skip that for now, and let's take a... So the only ones we've successfully done are Distressed Damsel in Deep Water. So, you know, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. So we're going to take Old Maiden, Forkin Road, try our best to do arm wrestling. I'm pretty sure you have to win arm wrestling like 4 or 5 times, so this is probably going to stick around for a while, given my terrible luck ratios. And we got Malaclips's Problem and also a Market Thief, which I'm sure will not end terribly for me. Cardinal Blade, Bastion Shield. Oh, never mind. We're taking all of them because, yeah. Very well. It's time.
A casual call to heroism. How many adventures start thus?
A lot. I'm going with a lot.
For 100 years, I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
And yet, much of it is also the same. Your conversation with the fur trader is interrupted as Malaclips arrives in a flurry. The whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of Westwend is suffering against the Blight. Find out more about Westwend. What do you want to know? What's Imperial Protection? Small garrison is meant to be protecting the town, but apparently they are all either dead, missing, or drunk. Ah. Detroit. Understandable. What makes Westwind special? I've traveled far to escape the oppression of the Empire. Westwind gave me my freedom, and I intend to return the favor. Ah. Where is it? Sits on the corner of the Empire while the Emperor focuses on the capital. Its nobles and merchants. Those at the fringes are neglected. Ah, I see. Well, I guess we're going. You return to the markets and ask if any traders headed to Westwind might need escort. There are 3 options: the stonemason, the food wagon, or the weaponsmith. Food. A food wagon headed to a nearby wedding offers you a ride. They gift you some food in exchange for not taking you the whole way. What? You arrive in the town of Westwind. To defend the town, you'll need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the Blight invades. Ah. Yes. So I'm fairly certain at this point I need the
Empire reaches too far. The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear.
You find some Imperial soldiers strung up by Northerners. They fight to free them. You ready your weapon? One-handed weapons are recommended against Northerners.
Let's see if the mage can help you here.
Probably not. This is Malaclips we're talking about. But now we have our first proper fight outside of Tutorial Land. Hello, Malaclips. With your sentient book. Magician, Jester, Vagabond. When activated, cast a protective spell on you that blocks a single hit. Ugh. Yes, agree.
If nothing else, I'll get a song out of this.
was close. The game might recommend one-handed weapons, but this two-handed axe is doing me just fine. Just fine. Oh, he appears to have had his sword land on his face. That's... Oh, if he wasn't dead before, he's probably dead now. Doo! Soldier sword! Yeah, sure. It does a little bit less damage, but... Shield. Uh-oh. We're about to... Whoa, sorry. Double! Oh, fuck! Oh! I felt that in my soul. The Dorners are dead and you free the soldiers. Good.
In my day, thieves kept their distance. None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
It must be nice to be a mage. I am not that. The Market Bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the land call out to passerbys to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. No! You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd.
Now you wager for more than mere success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves.
Fuck. Tangled maze of people proves too much for you, and the thief makes their escape. Fuck!
In your life, you will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why?
Because it's a fort.
What is it in your memory that catches here?
Don't know. You're at a signpost detailing possible east and west. Okay, well, time to remember that card for if I ever need a big map to
Commerce
learn more about.
thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
Shopkeeper nods to you as you enter. Adventurer, how's the world out there? You know, it's a world. I buy one food. Because food good. I don't really want to sell equipment, so yeah, I'm out. I'm leaving!
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game.
I see.
Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives.
I see.
Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
Monk ass. Alright. But we are going to switch back to the X for this fight. Westwend bell tower chimes feverishly. The town crier bellows, "There's corrupted inside the town! They broke through the sewers and into Louse Lane! Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out!" I see. I see. You arrive to find Westwend's few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance to its poorest area, Louse Lane. "We cannot let this corruption spread. For the good of the town, we must dispose of anyone who has been tainted, even a little." Ah, I see. Well, the only options I have are to poke my nose around or join them. So, yeah. You join the fight against the corrupted. It's time to biggity bonk. And biggity bonk we shall do. Now, soldiers, I need you to not die. It's very important.
Fate and fame.
Oop. Okay. Well, hopefully the soldiers are still fine. Okay, they're still alive. Good. Man, I love this bread. It's so long and flowy. With the corrupted threat removed, you've ensured that these soldiers survive. To aid the town's defense, you gain 3 recruits. The soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. Oh. Against corrupted, defending causes 30% of my weapon damage to attackers. It is a heavy shield, however. It reduces move speed, and you don't deflect, you block. Alternatively, basic shield. This basic shield, however, I am seeing defend 30 attacks from enemies to unlock the token. And I do like getting tokens. Oh, food. Nice.
Let us learn what sort.
Arm wrestling.
Strong,
Let's do it.
wise. The
We did it.
circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
Roland is no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table. Ah, yes, a disappointed backflip. And collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. You take your rewards from the purser. Purser? Purser. On the way out of the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize.
They place themselves in these dire positions.
Yeah.
And then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
Sounds about right. While patrolling the outskirts of Westwend, you hear the clash of steel and the unmistakable groan of the corrupted. Your investigation leads you to a distressed nobleman perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank the gods! I was headed to tea with Duke Gilbert when we were ambushed! Hold up. Let me have this shield so that I can work on the, Was it blocking only for that? Hold up. Inspect, there we go. It is specifically defend 30 attacks. Okay. Good. My footman left me here to fight them off, but the brawl has now dispersed into the forest. The nobleman peers fearfully at the tree line. If you stay here and protect me, I can pay. I go after the soldiers, because clearly we need these. That's a lot of bitches. You rush into the forest and quickly encounter a squad of Empire soldiers battling the corrupted. I don't know how many blocks I'm going to get in this, because I would rather keep these soldiers alive. Whew. Cool. Sword. Yes. Sword. Every hero must have a heroic sword by their side. This, however, is utterly ordinary. That's fine. Ow. Didn't block that anywhere near as soon as I should have.
I hope this works.
Yeah, me too. Damn it. Blocking is a lot harder than it seems. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Bah. I'm sure we'll get up to 30 eventually. I don't remember if it resets at the end of, hey. Bap. Yeah? Hey. 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 No? Alright. Where were the soldiers in that? Surely they didn't die. Surely not. We are made of food. Oh, although the corrupt have been vanquished, no soldiers remain. What the fuck? They died off camera like schlubs.
They got themselves into this mess. I don't see why you should get them out.
Hey. The Northerners reluctantly free their prisoners. Hey. Is this the exit?
Now
It
your
is.
chance presents itself.
Nope, I'm searching.
At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry. What noble traits you display already.
Nope, don't want to sell anything. Don't want to buy anything.
Age turns us all. She has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
Well, you got sucked into a fortress of death, despair. You got, like, banished the Shadow Realm. She's just old. Walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries, I have helped mortals who find themselves lost in my forest. Is there anything that may help you with your journey? I ask for life. May you live a long life, she says, and with a fragile wave of her hand, you feel a warm sensation through your body. Oh. Thank you.
Your companion has his own story to tell.
I see that.
You must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
I rather think it's the tale of a fop. You arrive at the city markets to meet with Malaclipse's associate. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an animate pile of greasy rags. I'm voting for the rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with rope are flopped on the ground around him. Merc! Malaclipse calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man, sentient rags, raises his hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 golds first, you know that. I don't have enough, I'm sorry. The Goblin Man looks affronted. Malaclips places a consoling hand on him. Don't be mad. She doesn't know how our kind work. Merc crosses his arms and turns to look back at you. Malaclips makes soothing noises. Look here, Merc. We'll be back before you know it with the gold, okay? Yeah. Well, I can't go back to the market, apparently, so, no, I won't be returning.
Another chance to redeem yourself. Let's see how you handle it this time.
Well, it's probably going to go poorly, but we're here nonetheless. Atop Westwend Town Hall is a large bell tower. It's used to signal the day's end for the workers in the mines and the surrounding fields. But now it will summon Westwend's defenders. Do you wish to summon the soldiers? I do. As night cloaks Westwend, you can sense the corruption arising from the shadows all around you. You survey any soldiers you've managed to recruit. All 7 of them. You've gathered a large group of soldiers to defend the town. Here's hoping you won't need any more. Yeah, I don't really know what happened to the 3 other guys. You must survive till morning when Imperial reinforcements arrive. Hold up. The shield will have to wait. Mostly because that terror of blight is there, and that actually gives me small pause. Give a rousing. Oh no! Ah! Your rousing speech imbues the soldiers with confidence and zeal. Allied Empire deal more damage. Good. Yes, good. May the gods bless you, hero! Shouts a farmer listening by the stables. He is quickly bundled back into the inn for safety. I see. Second wind in combat boosts life to 75 when it drops below 25, and then get rid of it. I see. Well, hopefully it doesn't come to that, because that will mean my hands have turned into noodles, and I've completely forgot how to play the video game at that point. And that is why I have the heavy weapon. Because it is made of meat. As the final vestiges of humanity are erased, the terror wakes. Use Bash to break its corrupted armor and then defeat it with a finisher.
With all these soldiers, you don't think you could have left me alone?
Bap, 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 bap. Woo! Oh, he's so juicy. Let's see if I can save any of these soldiers. No! I just watched that soldier get murked. Soldiers! At least one of you needs to survive. Don't die, you Papega. I think all the soldiers are dead. Oh wait, no, there's one. He lives. 2 of you are alive. Okay, please dodge that. Yes! Bop. Okay, at least 2 soldiers lived. That's like 20%, which isn't great, but
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power.
Yes, I am
Does
very
it satisfy
powerful.
you?
Yes.
Bloodshed.
More blood.
Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants.
Yes.
Going about their day.
It's not my problem anymore after the corruption. Once the corrupted behemoth falls, the rest of its minions flee, their spirits broken. The soldiers erupt in cheers, praising your valor. You can rest until morning, ready to greet the reinforcements with a town already saved. Woo!
The magician returns to the deck. But now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I'm satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin.
And beginnings are just as good as the end, otherwise we'd have no story. So for winning, we get the Ruby Ring, the Aegis, and the Winter's Bane, as well as a bunch of goodies for us to experience next time. So I hope this has whet your appetite for now. We managed to get the gold.
As you play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
And I don't know that that will actually High Priestess. If High Priestess is the one that I'm thinking of, then we absolutely won't be able to fully complete it. We'll get the silver ending and we'll have to come back later. But Also, we unlock the campfire, which I'm pretty sure just lets us change our appearance. Or, our companion, right? I think. Yeah, change appearance. Yeah. So, we can do that if we ever get that fancy. Probably not going to happen, but the option exists. But I hope this has whet your appetites for now, and you'll hopefully join me again next Tuesday for more Hand of Fate 2. I'm Dr. Beake. Bye for now.
Hey! Shoot about beep, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da.